Hello everybody, so today I'm going to teach you how to play More Than Words by Extreme on guitar. We start with the G chord. So you play the top string, the 6th string, and you play second and third together, then you tap. Then you move to the 5th string on the same chord, do the same thing, 5th string, second and third together, then tap. Then you move to C at 9, that is you just move one string down. You put your middle finger, third fret on the 5th string, first finger, second fret on the 4th string. Do the same thing, 5th as the bass chord, second and third together, and tap. So it goes. Then you play 5th, second and third together 3 times. No, actually 2 times. Then tap. So from the start it goes. Then you move to A minor 7 chord, that is your first finger, first fret on 2nd string, your middle finger, 2nd fret on 4th string. Do the same thing you did on C at 9. Then you move to the C chord. You do it only once. Then you move to the D chord. So for the D chord, your bass string is the 4th string, and you play 1st and 2nd together. So from the start it goes. Right, so this is how you play the intro and the first part of the verse. For the intro you play twice, then for the verse you also play twice. Then after that we move into the second part of the verse. You start with the E minor chord. So you play the 6th string as your bass string first, and second and third together. Then you move one string down. You play the 5th string as your bass chord, and second and third together. So you play. Then you move to A minor 7 chord. Fifth string as bass chord, as bass note, bass string, then second and third together. Then 5th, second and third together. Then you do your tap. Then you move to the D chord, 4th string as your bass, like before, and 1st and 2nd together. Then you play G chord, you play 6, 1st and 2nd together. So it's play, tap, 2 times. Then we move to the F/G chord, do the same thing. Then we move back to the E chord. So the second part of the verse goes. Yeah, we move to the E chord, and then we move to the A minor 7 chord, like like we did before. Then you move to the E chord, sorry, to the D chord. Move to the D chord like we did before. And then this time, instead of going to the G chord, you go to the G7 chord. You put your first finger on the second fret, sorry, on the first fret of the second string. Then your middle finger on the second fret of the fifth string. Your ring finger on the third fret of the sixth string. So you play with the sixth string as your bass chord first, and second and third together. Then you move to the first string as your bass string, and then second and third together again. Then you move down a string, which becomes a C chord. Do the same thing, first string as your bass string, and second and third together. So you play fifth as bass, second and third, then you play fifth, second and third together. Then you move to this bar chord, so you bar on the third fret, and then you form an A minor chord relative to the bar you formed. So you put your middle finger on the fourth fret, your ring finger on the fifth fret, and then your little finger on the fifth fret of the third string. So like this, do the same thing. Then you move to the A minor 7 chord. After the A minor 7 chord, you move to the G chord. You play sixth, first and second together. Then you alternate. So you alternate between sixth, first and second together, and fifth, second and third together. So it goes. You do it 2 times. Then you play a simple down strum on A minor 7. Then you move to the D chord. Then you move back to the G chord. Do what you did at the beginning of the song. This is actually your chorus now. So just to recap on the verse, I'm going to play it slowly. It goes. Okay, so that's it. This is the first part of my video tutorial for Extreme More Than Words. Watch the second part to learn how to play the chorus. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe.